what it do? Welcome to my channel. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and hit the notification bell. In fact, if you could do that right now, it would really help me out a lot. It helps with the YouTube algorithm, helps me get seen a lot more, and I would really, really appreciate it. It's free to you, and if you could just do that, I would be very, very grateful. Today we're going to be doing a reading for January 2021 for Gemini. Let's see, a couple orders of business here. If you resonate with the reading, if you don't, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, anything, please leave that in the comment section. I will be sure to check those out this month. If you want information about any of the decks that I use, you want to make a donation to the channel, or you want to follow me on social media, links are in the description box below. Without further ado, Gemini, let's get into this reading. I'm going to start by pulling, well, one fell out of the deck, so I'm going to start with the reading one of the cards in the Untethered Soul deck. I've been trying to show these on camera, but they're not great in the light, so I will read it. A wise person remains centered enough to let go every time the energy shifts into a defensive mode. The moment the energy moves, relax and release. Letting go means falling behind the energy instead of going into it, okay? So a wise person remains centered enough to let go every time the energy shifts into a defensive mode. So watch where we get defensive, Gemini. Yeah, this energy is about breaking free from conflict energy. Not always a good thing. Sometimes conflict energy is good. I myself am trying to learn how to embrace conflict energy so that I don't get swept away by things that other people want me to do that I don't want to do. But the message for you, Gemini, for January is to let go every time the energy shifts into defensive mode. So I don't know who needs to hear that, but that's the message for today. Okay, underneath the deck, we have the High Priestess, okay? So, listening to your intuition, perhaps not, ties into the card before. The High Priestess is sometimes they're just not talking, like, listening to my higher power right now. There is an energy of listening more to the intuition that's coming in for you. Okay, so we have the King of Swords, the Ten of Cups, and the Two of Pentacles in the recent past. We have the Knight of Swords, the Six of Cups, and the Seven of Cups in the present. And we have the Seven of Wands, the Five of Pentacles, and the Nine of Pentacles in the near future. Someone here, this could be you as the King energy. Someone here is thinking a lot, somebody that has been through a lot. I think perhaps you're thinking about love and what would make you happy. There's an overabundance of love here in this Ten of Cups card. The King of Swords tends to be pretty emotionally detached. So it's interesting to see this energy here. And in fact, the King of Swords in this configuration is looking away from this emotional energy. And yeah, I see the King of Swords sort of really not focusing on the things that are making them happy. So someone in your life, this could be you, this could be another person, in the recent past has looked away from the things that are making them happy, that would make them ultimately happy, or perhaps something, perhaps there was a moment of really profound happiness that you experienced with the person or with the situation that it seems like they're turning away from. I think the reason for this is that there are just numerous responsibilities that are being juggled right now in this person's life. And they may, there's a need for balance here. The only way this person knows how to seek balance is within their mind. This may be an air sign, a Gemini like you, or a Libra or an Aquarius, that that seeks balance by emotionally detaching because they know how to exist within their mind. Okay, this is something that's being juggled here on the physical plane. So this could be people, this could be things, this could be certain responsibilities. It's not an energy of like not being able to make a decision or being stuck in your head or something like that. This is a very like, there are literally a lot of things going on that this person has to balance. In the present, we have the Knight of Swords. So somebody is rushing in to deliver a message or a note, text message, email, something like that. Perhaps regarding somebody coming back from the past. The Six of Cups can also talk about reconciliation. So maybe somebody is coming in to apologize about something that has passed, apologize about entertaining too many options, having too many options to balance out, potentially being confused about how to balance their lives out. There seems to be some fast-moving energy here, perhaps towards a reconciliation, or perhaps towards somebody in the past that there was an experience of a lot of joy and a lot of excitement with that sort of responsibilities. Things got in the way, and this person had to kind of turn their back on that situation, and it looks like they're perhaps rushing in, or you're rushing towards them to kind of say, you know, how you felt and to reconcile this situation in a way that is amicable for both parties. In the outcome, right in the center, right smack dab in the center, is like my least favorite card in the tarot, which is the Five of Pentacles. So somebody is feeling left out, lost. This could be a financial situation that is not really going well, but somebody's feeling left out, perhaps because of, you know, a lot of times this Ten of Cups can also mean overindulgence. So perhaps there was an overindulgence that left you in a financial situation that is going to take some fixing. Perhaps there was something that went on with this person that left you out in the cold somehow, or somebody was left out in the cold somehow. But on either side of this Five of Pentacles, we do have the Seven of Wands, so there is some victory here. Again, the untethered soul talks about being in defensive mode, even though the Seven of Wands can mean victory in defending your honor. Again, it is a defensive card, so I would be careful about this defensive energy. It could end up leaving you out in the cold here. The outcome, or as we look towards the future, what we see is the Nine of Pentacles. So there is, this helps with this energy, this feeling left out in the cold. Maybe somebody's going to refocus on their own finances, their own happiness, their own abundance. This also can be a singles card, oftentimes. Whatever happened has left this person ultimately, I think, in a better position, because everybody should be in this Nine of Pentacles position, in my estimation, my unexpert opinion. We should all be able to stand on our own 2 feet and stand in our own abundance. It will make us all better for each other, in my opinion. I do want to clarify this Ten of Cups energy. There is the sense that there may have been overindulgence in either, you know, an emotional situation, in love, and perhaps, you know, some sort of substance, alcohol. Maybe, you know, a lot of times the Ten of Cups comes in when we feel happiness, we want to hold on to it. So maybe we held on to something too long and it began to make us sad and made us feel left out. But we will clarify this Ten of Cups. We have the Five of Wands in reverse, the Seven of Wands, and the Four of Pentacles. So yeah, there's a sense that we're defending this happiness. We're holding on to it too long, and we're not allowing anybody to come in and say, you know, to break the illusion, right? There's a lot of illusion going on right now in this reading. So we need, maybe perhaps people are coming in and trying to break the illusion for us, and we can't seem to break away from this feeling of like, no, this is the thing I want, this is the thing I need. Let's clarify the Six of Cups. What is going on with the Six of Cups energy? We have the Chariot, the Ace of Wands, and the Magician. Okay, so somebody from the past rushed in very passionately about something that they wanted to create with you, or perhaps you rushed in towards somebody in the past about something that you want to create, and ultimately it did lead to feeling kind of left out in the cold. Let's go ahead and clarify that Five of Pentacles, my most favorite card in the deck. We have the, obviously not telling the truth about that. And we have the not telling the truth about something, okay? We have the Seven of Swords. We have the King of Swords in reverse. Yeah, no truth here. And we have the Nine of Swords in reverse. So somebody is left out in the cold, perhaps because there was a lie or some deception that was going on, but I don't see this person feeling bad about this at all. So, I mean, I feel like the outcome of this is this Nine of Pentacles energy. Let's go ahead and clarify the Nine of Pentacles. What is going on with the Nine of Pentacles in the near future? Somebody's not waiting anymore. Somebody's not nurturing this situation anymore. We're not giving to this situation anymore. I think whoever this person was that lied, whether it be you or somebody else, the deception that occurred shut off the possibility of a wish being fulfilled, okay? This person's no longer waiting. So for whatever was planned that someone was waiting on is no longer there. There's no nurturing being given to that situation. Therefore, it cannot grow and that wish cannot be fulfilled. But it is causing you or your person or this situation to stand in itself and to rebuild. So it seems like it may be financial. This may also have to do with, other people not really wanting to entertain other people and kind of standing in this solitary energy and fixing this situation, whatever it is. Okay, Gemini, I'm going to continue on in the extended. I do want to look at what possibly is the outcome to this situation. Very, very interesting reading for you, Gemini. Lots of, it's good and bad, right? So with the bad comes the good. Situations come and go, and we move on. So I do want to look at that in the extended. If you want to join me, there is a link in the description box below. Description box? I don't know what I'm saying. There is a link in the description box below. If not, I will see you here next time, Gemini. Thanks.